always try to make the smallest theoretical wound so the tree has a maximum power to close the injury up. But many times there isn't enough vascular energy flowing out to the end of the cut for the bark to be retained. In the case of this wound, that's what's happened. An end grain cut was made right here to take out these multiple root crown shoots, unravel and untangle them. And what's happened over time, as bark has been lost down the outside of this former limb, now we actually have a larger wound than we had. So our mitigation might be to recut this, to take it back down to closer to living tissue, treat the end grain again, and then have that injury on observation to see how the tree responds to it. Some trees have much greater healing potential than others. Some trees are poor healers and some trees are excellent healers. It's one of those things where it's a race between the forces of healing and the forces of decline and decay, the so-called downward spiral. And if we can interrupt, if we can interfere with the downward spiral, many times we can intervene on the side of healing and restore or defend a tree against the problems that have built up around it. This is one of those injuries that has not gone really well. We have lost a good 3-4 inches of bark down the sides of this former leader, and we have a larger wound than we had. But we're going to go ahead and recut. It seems like the best thing to do is to minimize the amount of exposed dead wood here. We're going to treat it with our orange oil, beeswax, terpene oil, wound dressing, and slow down the forces of decay so the tree has a chance to heal this large wound.